There have been lots of late nights in Canberra this week. Long after the din of question time and the daily virus updates has faded, senators stay behind in a series of committees known as estimates to grill the bureaucracy on the details of the budget.
380 million, but that
Labor senators are concentrating much of their questioning on one spending program the government would rather leave in the past.
I have a series of questions about the sports rorts affair.
On Monday night, they found some new leads.
The final version of the spreadsheet was circulated to Sport Australia at 12:43 p.m. and shortly before then, if you just bear with me for a second, at 12:35 p.m. it was sent from the Minister's office to the Prime Minister's office.
12:35.
That was to the Prime Minister's office, and at
On the 11th.
On the 11th, and at 12:43 sent to Sport Australia.
Jeez.
On the 10th of April, Mackenzie wrote to the Prime Minister's office with a list of sports clubs she intended to fund. At 8 a.m. the very next morning, Scott Morrison called the election, and the Parliament was dissolved. Just 16 minutes later, Mackenzie sent a list of projects to Sport Australia. But this week it emerged, Senator Mackenzie emailed the PM's office almost 4 hours later with a new list, and 8 minutes later sent a revised list to the Sports Agency that removed one project and added 9 more.
The Leader of the Opposition has the call.
The Prime Minister continues to fend off questions.
How can the Prime Minister possibly claim that his office was only passing on information when the Audit Office found there were emails between his office and Senator Mackenzie's office on both the 10th and the 11th of April, and I quote the Audit Office, sorting out what the final list of approved projects would look like?
I just simply say what I've said consistently on this matter. My office provided information based on the representations made to us, including information about other funding options or programs relevant to project proposals.
Pollsters will tell you that voters are generally not interested in the sports rorts story. It's seen as just another example of politicians playing the usual games, that they all do it. So the Prime Minister and the government have voter cynicism on their side. The opposition was today pursuing the government over other schemes the government has spent millions advertising,
getting Australians home sooner and safer,
but not actually rolling out.
Why is it that the Prime Minister ran an advertising campaign for the Urban Congestion Fund a year ago, but still hasn't spent any money reducing urban congestion from this fund?
I totally reject the assertions that the Leader of the Opposition, as he constantly does, coming to the dispatch box, treating question time as smear time, Mr Speaker.
The government's effectiveness in not just looking like it is handing out money, but actually doing so, is now crucial amid the growing economic crisis around coronavirus. As it prepares to release an economic stimulus package next week, all taxpayers have an interest in the government handing out money effectively and in a way that is blind to politics.
Hi, I'm Lee Sales. Thanks for watching this story. If you'd like to watch more of 7:30's stories, they are on the left of your screen. And tap on the button below to subscribe and get the latest from ABC News.